young professionals organization called the Santa Rosa Young Professionals in 2008, which was for networking and professional development and volunteerism with young professionals in Santa Rosa County. And then after that, as many of you know, the governor appointed me to a 5-month term to serve as county commissioner for District 1 when my father passed away while in office. I also ran for the 2-year term of that office, and I was elected without opposition. Over those 2 years as a county commissioner, I've learned a lot of things. It was a great experience. And 3 of those things that I really take from my commission time was I served as chairman of the Economic Development and Tourism Committee. Economic development and tourism is very key to Santa Rosa County, and it's some information, some of the work that I've done that I can take to the state level. I served as chairman of the TPO, the Transportation Planning Organization. I've worked on 5-year plans. I've worked on the 2040 plan. As a county commissioner, you fix that pothole that somebody hits every time they go home. You change their life for the positive. With education, you don't hear about a county commissioner that talks about education very often because we have our own school board and we have our own superintendent, but I was very pleased when Superintendent Rosdick came to me and said, you know what, we need the Santa Rosa County Board of Commissioners and the Santa Rosa School Board to sit down. And we did. For the first time ever, the Santa Rosa County Board of County Commissioners and the Santa Rosa School Board sat down and had a joint meeting. We didn't write any policy during that meeting, but we opened up a dialogue about our greatest asset, our children and our schools right here in Santa Rosa County. Those 3 things I'm very pleased with: economic development, my chairmanship of the TPO, which goes right to transportation and roads, and then education. And those are 3 things that I can take at the state level that nobody's going to have that experience in this race. When it comes to our economic development, we have $300 million for Triumph Gulf Coast money. We need to make sure every day the representatives of this area fight to make sure that funding stays right here with the 8 counties that were affected by the BP oil spill. It doesn't need to go to Miami. It doesn't need to go to Tampa. It needs to stay right here. When it comes to transportation, we need to make sure the Transportation Trust Fund is not rated. And that's going to take teamwork. And that's going to take people going over with their eyes open and their ears open to make sure that the money we send to Tallahassee, that we're getting it back, and we're getting it back fairly. And we've had great progress with 98 and Highway 90 in the north end of the county, and we're going to keep working towards that. And then with our educational system, public education is a great asset to Santa Rosa County. I'm very proud that I was schooled in the public education system here in our county, but we need to keep working towards that to even make it better. And for some reason, along the way, we decided that K through 12, we're simply going to school, K through 12, to get ready for college. And then we're going to college simply to get a diploma. That's not what K through 12 is about. K through 12 is about getting children ready to be good people in the community, assets to the community, and more importantly, to get them ready for the workforce. We're not simply sending people to K through 12 to get them to college. We're sending them to get them ready and prepared for the workforce. If that also means going to college to prepare even further for the workforce, then that's fine. But I know a trade. I'm an electrician. And there's nothing wrong with being a welder. There's nothing wrong with being a plumber. There's nothing wrong with being an electrician. And we need to change that mindset in our schools, and it starts with the career academies where kids can go into the public schools and get real life certificates that they take out and earn jobs at 18 to 19-year-old years of age without having to get $60,000 in debt by going to college. Those are 3 things I think that are very important. There are many more things that are important to our district. I feel that with my 13 years business experience, I know what it's like to make a payroll at the end of the week. I know what it's like to live by that motto that every penny counts. The government needs to live by that same motto. It would be an honor and a privilege to be your next state representative. My name is Williamson, and I'm asking